Hi guys, guess who's here? Me, Desi the Blonde at MSN.com. Okay, I'm going to tell you about a book. The author's name is Crystal Marcus. She's an award-winning author. Crystal Marcus lives in Kitsap, Pennsylvania, in Washington Peninsula, in Washington State, with her husband and their daughter, Kaylee. NOVUS. This is the book I'm going to be vlogging about. It's the third book. First of the young novel is the book of the Cretan Chronicles. You can visit her at crystalmarcus.com. Find her on Twitter at Crystal Marcus OS, and get updates from her on Facebook at Crystal Marcus. And then I'm going to tell you about the book. I'm going to try to get, as you know, I got a Kindle, okay? Well, I did win a Kindle 7, which will be here in probably today. We haven't snow, so I don't know if our mailman's coming out or not. They did plow my road out here. This is the second of her books that I got. Okay, I did receive this book for free because I won her thing on Facebook, okay? I have over, if not more than 500 authors that I do every day. Between my blogs and my internet, I do freebie stuff and then I do the author stuff. Well, Crystal said, you won. Okay, this is like December 29th. Well, because I'm here in the country, I have to have stupid satellite, so my internet goes in and out. And then if you hear my phone going click, click, it's because that stupid thing is going in and out too. So, well, she gave me the book Bellyache, which I already done a video thing on it. And I usually try to get it to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Goodreads, for the thing. But since I've been waiting on calls this morning, they didn't call, so I'm going to do the video blog on the book NOVUS. It's a really good book. She says it's Cretan. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. And it's really cool because, you know, what it is the humans are making these like semi-type of robots, which are supposed to represent like a human thing, but they serve them like a robot. But then technically they're not a robot, okay? They're supposed to help take care of the humans. They're not supposed to be able to fall in love. They're not supposed to, they can take a mate. When they take a mate, that means you can just stay with somebody, you know, a female. Or and they don't have kids or nothing because they don't have, you know, they're banned from having children. So they're turning around and ending up going into these houses of the humans, and they are turning around and taking care of the humans' kids. Some of them can be good, some of them can be bad. You know, the humans get drunk, and these poor people have to take and put up with their shit. Okay, this is my opinion, guys, okay? But this was a really good book. I would have had it done, I had it done in 3 days. It would have been a lot less if it wasn't because my internet and this stupid thing messing up on me, because my Kindle decides, well, she's read enough and it'll turn itself off. So I'm getting a Kindle 7. It should be here today or tomorrow. And all these books, there's like 1,700 of them, will be put over there. But let me get on with this book. This book, if you read her Bellyache, which is a kid's book, but it's kind of cute because, you know, you can see where she's going from. She done this one, and it explains what goes on. There's different, how can I explain? There's different layers in this book, which means you got the upper crust, which is the humans. They are more or less supposed to be the rulers of all these people that come in and out. Okay, you got, like I said, you got 4 or 5 different groups. I'm trying to think, they're called vipers or filfers. These are type of, they could be semi-human or human, and they have to, they would be living in, like you would, in our area would be in the slums. They hardly work, but what they do is they go into areas and like dumpster dive, more or less. I guess I can explain it that way. And some of the group, some of the people in the groups, this Vipers group is good, some are bad. Then there's the Cretans, which are like the robot type thing. See, they still need stuff. They still need, like food and water and all this, everything to survive in their area. Okay, their area is totally like barbed wire fence, like almost like a prison type thing. You're not allowed to leave this. You can go out fishing, you can go out hunting, but you got to be in a certain area. Okay, so they got to survive on their own. There's what they call an open market. In this open market, all the different people come in. There's it's like a shopping mall, but they drive through it because it's so big. You go into like an army depot. You go in and you give your list to somebody. That person's gonna go make you a bargain through all these different channels, and then once you get this channel done, you pick all your stuff up from one person to the next. They trade all different things. Like the Cretans, they don't celebrate their birthdays, which is, kind of weird because you turn around and as a kid you would celebrate, up to 18, 21, and then, as you get older you celebrate less. But at the age of 21, you can celebrate more or less. You're allowed to have one gift. You go into their little mall, pick one gift. Okay, this gift, they tell you, it has to be something that you're going to use for something. All right, so they turn around and here comes the 21st birthday. And the people that are in the book, they, these other outlaws, I would say, turn around and they want to eliminate everybody. I mean, they just think they're the best, they should have everything. Well, a group of the guys, when they were in the mall, I'll call it the mall, when they were in their shopping thing, these idiots blew it up, okay? They figured, well, we're going to be able to kill all the Cretans, we're going to be able to kill most of the humans, and then we're going to be able to kill this other group, the Pipers. Well, there's still one more group left, but nobody knows about them. Where'd they come from? What it is it's a combination of every group have left this area and gone into another area, like almost like another planet, and they built their own, their whole society there. And what they do is the humans, the Cretans and the Pipers, all are friends with each other. Nobody battles nobody. The place is, it sounds like a bubble world. The gentleman that made it, he put like a bubble over top of this, almost like another total planet where they turn around and they can live. They have stores, they have everything they need. But the thing was, these people were picking up their products from the main market and bringing it back to where they had it. So now, this main market now is destroyed. So you got a bunch, there's Famous. They call him Famous because he was a total jerk, but he had a wheelchair, and each one can learn a different type of skill. um, the Christians are the type that don't like to show any kind of expressions. They don't know. They don't know if, should I turn around and show love? Should I do this or do that? Well, what it is they turn around when the market exploded. Famous was with one of the Christian boys. He was one of the. He was the kid that always helped everybody to, help them with their chores and stuff like that. Because he was taught, you obey somebody. Even a Christian can own a Christian because, they figure that if they do the chores, they do the things. And a lot of people don't like to do, menial things like babysit and stuff. But what it is Famous and then went to the market. He met up with another gentleman and at the little cafe bar, and his wife was serving at this bar. So he said, give me a list. Like I said, he turned around and gave him the list. And he was their in-between person that he would turn around. And like I said, my e-book is messing up. But Zira was the woman that was running it. Famous, then the Christian boy. And then there was another American girl. She's a long blonde hair. And he said that he thought she was, looked depressed and that. Each one has their own little stories, and none of them will tell you each story because they don't want to depress the other people. Well, when the explosion hit in this shopping mall type thing, everybody took off running. So Zira ended up seeing her husband with Famous and the Christian and the girl, and they turned around, and what it was is they were the only 5 that lived, and so Zira's husband passed away in the hallway. But she said, I got to bury him. So she buries him out in the desert. And they have underground garages. And they didn't think of nothing about this. Hey, where's their stuff at? Zira brings this hot rod car out. And she turns around and she said, get your asses in. We're going. And Famous said, we can't go nowhere. We got to go get our stuff. She goes, it's all gone. So it's all gone. So they ended up going into the colony. But the colony hadn't been blown up yet, but it goes like, here's the market. Now here's the Christian colony. It's going to be next. So what had happened is when they brought the girl back with them and Zika, they decided, well, let's get everybody in. There's like probably 350 people in this area. We got to get them in there and explain what's going on. Well, when they did that, the fighters came in, and the Christian and the girl was on the boat fishing, catching fish. Zika and a couple of the other guys were out trying to hunt deer or rabbit or something so they can have meat for the colony. Well, the story goes in there that this other group comes in and starts shooting everybody. Well, they killed everybody in the colony. There's one lady that's up in an observatory. She has a girl with her, and so what happens is everybody heads for the observatory because they think that'll be protection. Well, it didn't, because her helper turned around and says, let's get out of here because I know the way to get out. but he was famous was in a wheelchair. So you gotta push a regular wheelchair. Zeke saying, "God damn, what are we gonna do?" And they found tunnels to get in and get out of the area, but the observatory gets blown up. Everything gets blown up, and everybody else. There's only a clan there, so now they gotta depend on each other. When they depend on each other, you learn to trust all 5 people. If you don't trust them, you're gone. I mean, you're going to be really gone. So that's when they found, they're walking and they found the train. And like I said, this other world is like, well, way beyond their thinking. But things change. And as you can see, like he was like a dictator. But he wasn't. He wanted everything to go straight. He couldn't get it. You're going to like this book. Like I said, it's called NOVUS. I try to get you a thing. I think it's close to about 250, 300 pages. That type of book is an average book for me. And like I said, I would give this a 5-star. I'm going to go on to BNN, Amazon. This is going to be on the net in a few minutes, so you're going to have to look at it up. Contact Crystal and tell her that you've seen the book, or heard about the book from me. And if you need anything blogged, let me know. I can do it for you. I have 2 service dogs, an adopted service dog. I have cats. I have people from 2 years old, infants are 8 months old to 15 years old. So, I can do a lot of stuff. I'll give you a good video. And guys, hope have you fun. We're snowing here in Missouri.